Alright, so Gage and I, we just went down to the ocean, we swam around a little bit. He was hoping that it might end up raining soon because of the clouds, but we don't really know what to expect with that, if this happens like every day. But we're gonna go down and get some coffee. I will say that I was very surprised yesterday about how expensive the groceries were, because like we got food that like in America would cost maybe $20 US, and we did like the calculation after we already bought it, and it was like 40 bucks for like things like rice and juice and I don't know.
Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be lovely all road.
Okay, so we just had a little bit of a scare. We went down to the parking garage to go get our money exchanged, and we got to the car and we realized that we had left the light on in the car. I do not remember turning on a light, neither does Gage. I don't know if it was on when we got the car, I don't know. Either way, our car was dead when we got there. And so we were going to like call the rental place. We were like, oh dang, they're probably gonna charge us like so much. And so we went to the like foyer to like basically use a phone because none of our phones work. And there's a very nice lady who worked at the hotel, was like, don't worry. Here in Jamaica, we don't use like jumper cables. We just like get some guy with a wire. And so she called her friend and she hooked up her own personal car to our car, and it was just like worked perfectly. So it's just so sweet, so sweet. We're on the road now. We're getting our money exchanged, but kind of crazy. So we're in Mystic, India, and we have, this is Gage meal. He has some, do you know what it was called? It's like the Z rice.
Oh, so, yeah, I don't know, but I know
it's potatoes and rice.
It's gobi or something like that.
Mm-hmm. I have a delicious lentil soup right here. Right now we're in like a bar lounge lobby kind of thing, and you're just gonna get a Mai Tai. We have live entertainment, so you can probably hear the piano behind us. Lovely. We're also gonna see a fashion show like real quick in like 30 minutes. So now we're exploring the clubhouse. We have like 10 minutes before we go see the fashion show. I'll show you some of this great art. So Gage and I just witnessed a very interesting show. So at this resort that we're staying at, we get these like sheets of paper that has like the basically the entertainment itinerary for the entire day. And so we saw that there was going to be described as an adult fashion show at like one of the piers on the beach. So we're like, okay, cool. There was also going to be like a live pianist, which you saw. And that was great. We go over to the pier, and this is basically what it was. So their gift shop has like a bunch of like kitschy, cheaply made clothes that you can buy. And so what they have done is they paid this one like dance troupe, I don't know where they're from, they were great, to basically, they did like 4 dance numbers, and in between the dance numbers they would model just like this terrible fashion, just like t-shirts that said like Jamaica on it, or like these like really like cheap like swimsuit cover up. It was bad, it was so bad. But it was so funny. There was this one called Rudy. Rudy was a fabulous dancer. Rudy loved the runway. Rudy went down like 3 times in the same outfit, and there was nothing they could do about it. So overall, it was a very fun evening.